Hopefully everybody's having a good morning so far. We do have a little bit of volatility picking up in the pre-market over here. We have Tesla giving back a lot of its gains after it went up for another retest of that 186.62 level here. We have Apple slipping a little bit lower, but it is still in the green. We have Nvidia just teetering on this level here right around 160. It's currently sitting at 159.65. Today, we are going to be getting, let's see here, at 9 a.m., we get the Case-Shiller Home Price Index, the FHFA Home Price Index, and then at 10 a.m., we are going to be getting the Consumer Confidence Index as well. So today kind of starts and kicks off the data-packed week that we do have. So get ready. We're probably going to see a lot of volatility coming in. But as you guys know, it doesn't matter where the market's going. We're going to make money either way. So hopefully you guys are having a good morning so far. Again, since this is a public live day over here, make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. Helps out a whole lot with the algos over here too. But let's get after it today. We have about 45 minutes until open. We do have a guest coming on at 9 a.m. today. We are going to be moving around the schedule a little bit, and we're going to be having some fun. But let's do it. All right, team. Woo, we got some slackers on the like button over here. Uh-oh. I see you guys slacking a little bit. Good morning, sir. Joey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Good morning, fam. Got like a foot of snow over the night. Jesus, is it J Powell? No, it's not J Powell. It's not J Powell. Let's see here, though. I got 2 coffees ready to go. Fully prepared. All right, let's see. Let's see if there's anything coming through the news feeds either. I didn't really see anything this morning. I can go back through and look. Let me see. Walter. Where's Walter? Canada Q3 annualized real GDP was up 2.9% versus Q2 3.2, revised from 3.3. Oh boy. Twitter says no longer enforcing COVID-19 misinformation policy. Amazon files for 5-part notes offering, size not disclosed. So they filed for a bond offering. That probably isn't going to move them around too much. Yeah. WTI oil extends rebound from 10. Ooh, hello. Hold on. All right, so we have natural gas over here up about point. Let me refresh this and make sure that this is accurately updating. Yeah, so WTI is up 1.8%, Brent is up 2%, and natural gas is up 0.8. So all of those energy commodities are in the green right now. Nice. Is it Kanye? No. Why Baba gap up? Dude, Baba loves to just go all over the place. It like this is the thing with Baba. It loves to gap up, gap down. A lot of the time, it's really just, it's being Baba. So there could be news over in China over here. Let me look. NIO and Tencent collaborate for self-driving project. Alibaba to sell Zomato shares worth $200 million via block deal. That could be it. Yeah, that could be it there. So they're taking the cash back. Yeah. Let's see. So this is the gains came amid the Chinese health officials holding a pandemic briefing on Tuesday where they pledged to ease restrictions so that people's lives are not impacted. That's interesting. In a briefing held in Beijing, officials of the National Health Commission said that lockdowns to contain the spread will be lifted as soon as possible. So that's really the news coming out of China over here. That's bopping up Alibaba, JD, and Baidu. When you catch Baba right, you can get paid. Dude, you guys saw the Baba play a few weeks ago, and I didn't even hit it fully. Like, that was a nasty play. You sold your SPY 491 puts way too cheap when you thought 120% was good profit. It is. I mean, you could have made it free, but other than that, I would never be kicking yourself for making 120% on a trade. And the SPY is still green right now. Oh, Diana posted the China news this morning. Thank you, Diana. I appreciate that. Good morning, says Diana. Hello. The $100 break. On Bob? No. Baba was, I mean, we hit those back when Baba was that high, but it was like 2 weeks ago, right after Baba's earnings, when we just murdered it. Ooh, we are 10 likes away from 50 already. Thank you, team. I appreciate that. All right, let's see. So Apple's just kind of screwing around over here. Nothing too crazy. I mean, if you guys watched the video from last night too, if you look at everything on the daily and the 4 hour, SPY needs to get down below this 13. You need the dollar to get above its 13 here. How's the dollar looking in the pre-market? Dollar ripping higher. Oh, the 10 years going nuts too. So TLT should be headed down. Yeah, TLT off a little cliff here. So bonds and stocks or yields and stocks have kind of linked up this morning. Not kicking myself, 20% would have been sufficient. Yeah, 120% is great, Joey. Like that's a really good trade there, bud. Let's see. Why Bitcoin runs with the SPY when they're a hedge for regular stocks? They're not. Bitcoin's not a hedge for regular stock. People say it is, but it's not. There's too much institutional money and algorithms at play with it, and it's still affected by global macroeconomic events. It's not a hedge for stocks. When stocks go up, Bitcoin goes up. When Bitcoin goes down, stocks typically go down too. It's not, and people like to say that it's a hedge against everything else. It's not. What actually is a hedge against inflation is gold, but like crypto isn't. Like you just see it move like crazy. Is it still up from the lows of 2020? Yeah, but at the same time, it's like it's not really a hedge. Like to actually have a hedge, you would need it to have specific properties that would almost or would have a very, very high probability of having it move inverse to everything else when certain events happen. Bitcoin doesn't have that. It's the same emotional and psychological elements going into Bitcoin than it is the stock market. Jessica, what's up? All right, team. Let's see what we're gonna get going into the morning here, everybody. So nothing too crazy is happening yet. Nancy looks a little bit interesting. It's kind of flatlined though. So what I would be looking for again is Tesla. Now, specifically on Tesla, what I would look for is almost this break of 188. What is this? The high, the double top, 188.50, basically. Breaking that double top with a nice move to the upside and some volume could send this thing way up, way up. Now, the problem then becomes is how is the data going to hold up and how is the market going to react to the data, which there's a shitload of it this week. So I know we went over this yesterday in the video, but a quick rundown. We have like today is not that crazy. Consumer confidence might move the market a little bit. But tomorrow, the employment report at 8:15, very interesting there. GDP revisions, Chicago PMI, Bowman is speaking at 8:50, job openings, job quits, and job openings and job quits were what the market really moved on. And that's when the first narrative of the pivot really started. That was when you started to see people being like, oh my God, December pivot. And it was like, dude, that's one data point. But that I believe it was job openings that people were reacting on. Now, pending home sales, but then it gets even crazier Thursday. Initial claims, continuing claims. So the jobs report, PCE data, which is the Fed's preferred metric of inflation, real disposable income, real consumer spending, ISM manufacturing, construction spending, and motor vehicle sales. Then Friday is another employment report, non-farm payrolls, unemployment rate, average hourly earnings, labor force participation rate. So you have a lot coming in the next few days here that could easily move the market all over the place. Is TQQQ tradable from the QQQ alerts? Okay, here's the thing. It could be, but I would look more so towards the TQQQ chart than QQQ because technically TQQQ is deriving its price from QQQ. It's technically a derivative. Even though it's a leveraged ETF, you have to think about it as it's deriving its price from QQQ. Now, the relationship can get messed up sometimes. So I personally wouldn't blindly go in and trade TQQQ off QQQ. The only thing that I sort of would do it on like that would be if I was looking at like the futures or the actual index of the market and then trade the ETF of it, not the 3 times levered ones. I feel like you guys know me. I don't really like 3 times levered ETFs. They're just wonky. Hold on. Let me see here. What do we got? It seems like it's levered different. It's levered, yeah. Evan, absolutely not. Let's see. You try to scalp some small gains before a bigger move. It can work, but it doesn't always work. Exactly. Like I just don't like the 3 times levered ones. Russia's telling the US that increasing US involvement in Ukrainian conflict brings growing risks. Oh boy. How do I feel about SQQQ calls this week? Okay, this is where it gets complicated in my okay, this is where the logic and the actual reasoning gets a little bit fucked up. I'm also not going to swing based on what XQQQ is telling me because one, it's levered, and two, I'd rather just trade the underlying ETF. So for me, if I wanted a downside position, which technically calls on SQQQ would be, I would just trade QQQ. I mean, it depends on the IV and what's a better deal on the option chain. I don't like holding overnight on 3 times levered ETFs. It's worked out really well in the past, but there's also the potential for you to get really randomly screwed over. Like I told you guys about the VXX stuff that I was doing a couple years ago, and for some reason the thing was down like 7% in a day and my contracts did not move. My puts did not go up. They went down, and it was the weirdest thing. So after that, I'm like, I'll just trade the actual ETF. There's no real reason to be screwing around with it. Holy shit, we are almost at, let's see, 100 likes already. Team, run it up, everybody. Oh, look who we have here. The special guest is here. Everybody, welcome, Mr. Gabe. What's up, buddy?
What's going on?
Not much, dude.
How you doing? How you doing?
Pretty good. I'm seeing a little volatility this morning. Nothing too crazy, though.
Oh, nothing too crazy. No. Already watching the SPY establish levels for the morning.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm liking it.
Yeah, I mean, what I would typically look at here is, especially after yesterday, when it makes this low at 395.11 and we're sitting at 396, I'd like it to confirm below yesterday's low before trying to take the SPY to the downside, just because that's going to be a level there that they could easily bounce it off of. It's also sort of a psychological level too, 395. If the Bears win that level and just start pushing it lower, I think we could cascade a little bit, but we have a shitload of data coming out this week, dude.
Oh yeah. Data moves the markets. We don't, but we just go ahead and play the consequence of that data, right?
Yeah.
So that's what we're essentially doing and waiting for. In 395 is where we also have a blue pill line.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, 395.24 actually. It's right above a level of support that got established yesterday going into close, and that level 395.11. And so I like that level. There's also going to be a top side level at 397.58. It's very, very real possibility that the SPY gets caught in this channel and just sort of kind of like fucks around.
Yeah, I have 397.87. That's just the one that I have from like the 5 minute a few days ago, I think. But those levels are right there. But guys, make sure that you know your key levels. If you are not looking at the key levels that are out there, you are in for some pain because it gives you an idea of where the stock could then go and then reverse. You have to be careful.
Yes. Also, guys, for those who play with TradingView in the on web, since I am up this early, the lines that I'm drawing will be active if you hit refresh, especially if you have a copy of my chart.
There you go, team. Everybody that has access to the chart, you're getting the levels. You don't even have to do anything.
Let's see. Yeah. So the levels are drawn nicely here. There you go. So, what else do we have?
Oil's up. Oil WTI's up it's flickering around 1.6. Brent's up 1.8. Natural gas is up 1%. Natural gas is a wild, 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 wild thing recently. Like it'll go down 11% one day and then up 11% the next day.
Yeah, and very, very volatile.
Yeah.
Joey Bean says, "Are you guys noticing SPY is more difficult to play since they went to 5-day options?" No.
Yeah, no. We're still reading the same stuff. The reversals are still there. You guys have seen those. Watching the new MACD, the RSI with its moving average and where it is in relation to the levels in the EMAs. It's the same deal.
Same deal.
Yeah, we're retesting a level right now. What's this one? Basically 396.50. Oh no. Dude, this 396 to 396.50 level last week, and I think the week before too, was a bitch. It was so annoying
It
where
really
price would
was.
just like kind of fall below and then just shoot right back up and hang out. And then it would come up and then it was like a magnet the entire week.
Yeah, it was. It was. Very, very possible we see it just sort of kind of like consolidate in that area too, or just like retest, and then make that move to the downside.
Mhm.
um, I don't know. It feels like we've been in a perpetual cycle between 390, 400, 390, 400. It just seems like it never ends. Every day feels like Groundhog Day.
Yeah, you know what it kind of reminds me of? If you throw the SPY on the daily, there's a period where we just chopped around for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 trading days from at the end of May going into June, after a little bit of a rally off of the lows from 377, right? And the range is essentially like 403 to 414, I think, where it just chopped around before a big move down. Like this was the chop zone, and then it just died to new lows.
Yes, yes. Look at this consolidation here at these levels. We're talking about from the point where we printed the call
Yeah.
November 11th, and it's literally just been caught here.
Yep.
Um, but RSI has broken beneath its moving average on the daily.
Yeah, if you look at it on the 4-hour too, this is because I try to look at the 4-hour now as if I'm looking at the 5-minute. If I saw this type of price action on the 5-minute, I'd be hunting for a reversal here. I'd
Yes.
just be waiting for it. So the 4-hour looks pretty good to the downside too, but again, you got to wait and see where these things are going to go. I think that 395 level is going to be key, and then you really only have, like, in terms of a longer time frame play, you have $5 on the SPY before 390, and then you really have to be like, okay, is this going to get another bounce and send us right back into the consolidation zone between 390 and 403 ish?
She likes 390. I'm looking at it here.
Yeah.
She likes that 390. Um, 390's been a pain in the ass for her until it wasn't. And it's acting like support, but the indications, especially on a 4-hour, suggesting downtrend. And a $5 move is not really a big move for the SPY.
Yeah, it could do it in a day.
Yeah.
Well, I think the biggest one we've seen recently is like a $16 move.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. That was
Yeah,
ridiculous.
that was nuts.
Yeah, that was very unlike the SPY.
I mean, we could get one of those this week with all the data coming out, but I think what a lot of people are bracing for is what this week of data is going to say, leading us into the CPI data that's going to be coming out, and then the rate hike, the FOMC meeting coming in December. That's going to be probably the craziest week that we've seen in a while because we get CPI one day, FOMC the next day. It's either the 13th to the 14th or the 14th to the 15th is when that's happening. But that's going to be crazy. It's 2 days in a row of just wildness.
Yeah, yeah, pretty wild. Now, Geocast asked for Netflix on a 4 hour.
Netflix. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think this one's looking decent to the downside. But again, guys, remember, you got to fall back on a lot of these rules. What did Netflix show that it could do previously? It crossed down on the 4-hour, came down, nice little double bottom here at the 200 EMA. So, I mean, you could
Yeah,
get this move from 281 to 267, which is a decent size move. Um, but that's probably all you would be looking for here. And again, you have this level of support at 277 as well.
All right. So on the daily, you gotta look at it on the daily. If we get her on the daily,
Yep.
so her closing candle yesterday was right on a blue pill line.
Yep.
Right. Right on. So now the question is does she bounce from here or does she die from here? Right. Now on the daily, you got the indicators suggesting a move down. Now that move down would probably first bring you down to uh well, I mean, we are on the daily, so that move down, I mean, you have the 48 supporting at 266, and then beneath that is 252, right?
Yeah.
That's on the daily. If we go ahead and look at the 4-hour, you could see more of the same. You got massive consolidation on that blue pill line. And but the thing is that the 4-hour is disagreeing with the daily because the 4-hour is saying, hey, bearish momentum is thinning out, right?
Mhm.
So, and you also have a level here at 277.83 on the 4-hour, right?
Yep.
So if I'm looking at this, I'm saying, okay, this could be an area of which it bounces, right? But I'm not going to front run anything with Netflix. Netflix is probably a wait and see, especially if you're going to play it here on a 5 minute, right? Um, let's just see what happens when market opens. It could go either way,
Yeah, it's
especially
kind of in
since
no
it's
man's
like at
land.
the line of demarcation right there, right? So it could go
Yeah.
either way at that point.
Yeah, it's kind of in no man's land. I think Joey's asking for AMD. I haven't taken a look at that one this morning. Let's see how AMD's doing. Oh, there we go. What was the news on it? Amazon intensifies HPC chip rivalry with Intel and Nvidia, AMD with latest launch. Hey, AMD shareholders have earned a 48% compound annual growth rate over the last 5 years. Fuck yeah, we have.
AMD is gonna make STB rich for sure.
I love that company. I'll take 48% compounded annually. That's great. Let's see.
That's insane. That's really good.
Yeah. Oh man. Let's see. Apple looks decent. Apple could we were looking at that yesterday. Remember that 142.70 level on Apple that we could see it come down to? Yeah, you could get it to come down there. I mean, the SPY and it's you got to wait until market open too, because what we're seeing in the pre-market here is going to be good for us to draw out our levels, but we need to see where the big buyers and sellers are going to step up today. If are the sellers going to be in control, are the buyers going to be in control, or are they just going to chop this thing around the entire day? Identifying when there's chop and when it's probably not a great idea to be trading is a very important part of trading.
Yeah. As it stands right now, AMD is literally squatting on the blue pill line,
Mhm.
squatting on the 200. All right. That's here in a 5 minute. She is just squatting there. Today's just really a day of coin flip, and wherever the market goes, you're just gonna have to go with it. Because it's squatting here right at the 200. You do have a level at 7402.
Mhm.
Um, and it's established levels yesterday. You have levels at 7427. I think that's a key level there. It seems to like the 74s, the mid 74s.
Yeah. It hasn't, I mean, even with the volatility we've seen in the market, it hasn't dropped below 70 yet. If some decent news comes out, you can see some good stuff on AMD and some of the chip makers. Yeah, you could definitely see these things run a little bit, but um I just like trading Nvidia better. That's what I've noticed. The movements on Nvidia are a little bit better than anything else. Specifically Micron. Micron moves like a tortoise.
NVIDIA is a crazy person. So
Yeah,
NVIDIA is the chip maker's version of Tesla. All right.
I love it.
Have fun with it. But she can get pretty wild and pretty dangerous really fast.
I know you've had your moments with Nvidia.
Listen, man, that's a year ago. Do not remind me. I still suffer PTSD, man.
Hey, now it's all good problems to have.
Oh, dude, we talked about that problem yesterday. Chill.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh
man.
man. Uh
Can't wait for that. Let's see.
so here we go. Mine chain. Tesla's so fun, but don't fly too close to the sun or you get burned.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Dude, I was in Tesla calls yesterday, for that move, but I flipped them so quick. I was like, "Okay, in, out, move a stop to break even and let the thing go." I don't really mess around with Tesla too much. If it hits, it hits. That's kind of how I view it. It's like, all right, I'm gonna secure my base hit, and if it wants to go absolutely nuts, cool.
Yeah.
If not, I already have my money locked in.
So I guess my next question and just like thinking about this, right? I mean, would today be an ideal day to run before we hear Powell tomorrow?
I don't think maybe, but I don't think Powell's statements tomorrow are gonna be that crazy. He's speaking at a conference. What is it? Uh yeah, he's speaking at the Brookings Institution. I don't think he's gonna say anything out of line with the things that he said in the past. They're probably gonna save any of the new stuff for the meeting coming up in like 2 weeks. I
Okay.
think people are gonna be bracing for it, so if he does say anything kind of out of line with what the market is overall expecting, then we could move a little bit, but other than that, I don't really see him saying anything wild. We did see Bullard and Williams move the market yesterday, though, with their statements, so who knows? I mean, you could definitely see a move up today, and then give it a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
cushion for Powell to come in and tank it.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing, right? So, I mean, you and I, we both know, like, okay, he's probably not going to say anything, right? But the market is like Twitter. They
Yep.
go ahead and spin things and create different narratives of it, and it's just really which narrative, gains traction, right? And so then the market responds in such
Mhm.
a way. We've seen the market act very, very emotionally and irrationally enough times this year. I mean, Pablo can literally say, "Yeah, they ran out of toilet paper and the fucking market tanks."
It's true.
So, let's see.
Yeah, I think I just think overall this week we're in for some pretty crazy moves. Again, same deal though. It's like, guys, make sure you're locking in those base hits. Use the stop loss strategy that you guys all should be knowing about right now, and just make sure that you're trading with proper risk management. It's those 3 M's: mindset, money management, method. The method, Invictus, they're all going to give you trades that can run like crazy, but it's up to you to manage those trades with proper risk management to make sure that you're like setting yourself up for those high probability setups to fully capitalize on them.
Yes, yes.
Let's see. The original Powell dump when you were calling 360 or whatever didn't feel possible, and bam, yeah, nasty. I think that was Gabe, wasn't it? Wasn't that you?
Yeah,
60?
I think so. It was, probably, I don't know. I'm not even gonna take credit for it, but hey, if you wanna give it to me, give it to me. I don't care, but no, I'm not gonna take credit for that. Um, Going back to mindset and method. So, yesterday, uh, in the morning hours and noon hours, Invictus was struggling, right? So, it was
Mhm.
Invictus versus the market. It
Yep.
was kind of fun to watch. Really, really fun to watch. And then towards market close, Invictus just came in full assault, like haymaker after haymaker after haymaker. And Invictus closed the day up 73%, which it seems to have become the average for performance. So
Yeah.
I would never say no to 73% trading. I mean, it took me damn near over a decade to become at least a 70% trader.
Mhm.
So, um, but the thing that Invictus did was he didn't derail from his plan, right? He wasn't derailed by the market. You see, so Invictus obviously he's a bot, so no emotions, and he's not altering his plan. He's just still stay playing the system, stay playing the plan.
Yep.
So you guys have to, no matter how the market may work, and maybe you come out of the gate maybe one or two trades down, stay with the system. The
Mhm.
numbers are going to average out over time. You see,
Yep.
the thing is that once you start changing things from your baseline, one, you never know which works.
Exactly.
Two, I mean, we've actually dealt with this with one of our bots where we had our baseline and then we added a different indicator in our logic. And that indicator, even though that indicator, at least in our opinion, provided a wealth of information as far as like where the trade is going, that indicator like derailed everything. You see,
Hmm.
so one subtle change can derail your whole entire portfolio. What we find is that Invictus performs consistently. You can perform consistently. So your mindset has to be over the long term. My performance averages out.
Yep. We talked about this yesterday in the on the one-on-one session where we were looking at the trade that I think it was Mike took, and we were looking at the MACD and the RSI and where price was in relation to the 200 EMA. And just overall, over time, when you think about the probabilities, when the MACD and RSI, MACD gaining that bearish momentum, the RSI below its moving average, right under the 200 EMA, with which is where price action was. Over the long term, you're most likely going to see rejections from those levels, and it doesn't make sense to play calls there. So you have to have, and you have to look at the market in your trades in a way that you can replicate, so that you know that, okay, this trade that didn't work out, it just didn't work. It's just one of those trades that didn't follow the system. But if you start changing things, then it becomes the fault of it becomes user error. And it's not necessarily the market not playing out the way everything would you would expect it to over the long term.
100%.
Let's see.
100%. As far as tracking individual tickers on crosses to see if some consistently give more false signals than the other, I really think that again, over time, they're all created equal,
Mhm.
right?
It's just price action. It's
That's
just
it.
looking at the data. The bots don't care what stock it is. It's just this is what the
No,
price action
Mikey.
is saying.
No, Mike, I love you. You didn't annoy me. You didn't annoy me. Nah, nah, not whatsoever.
Let's
Um,
see. Yeah, we want you guys to be looking at markets in a consistent way. It's like a
yeah.
system. It's just a checklist you gotta go through every single time you're about to enter a trade. Some of you guys that are newer to our community, it might take you a little bit longer to do that. So you want to start slow. Make sure that you understand the system through paper trading. But once you can rapid fire, you know exactly what you're looking for. It becomes very quick. So like when I look at a chart here, I usually start with, okay, where is it in relation to an EMA, a level, um, and how much room could it have to run? And then I look at the indicators and say, okay, how far has this stock already moved, and does it have more meat on the bone in terms of what the indicators are telling me right now? And I just keep it simple. You do not want to overcomplicate it. If somebody is out there telling you you got to use this thing and some magic market wizard, they're probably down 90% on some worthless stuff. So get make sure that you guys are keeping it simple. That's the name of the game.
Yes. Keep it simple, stupid. Kiss
Yeah.
method.
And I think Rita is a really good, uh, like, illustration of just how no. I know. I'm just how powerful, like, just like how well the system works because it does very well.
Okay. All right. So let me give you guys a little bit of Rita. Will she become a product? Maybe. Anytime soon? No. This is something that we have to clear. I mean, there's obviously regulations against this, and obviously we need lawyers to look at this. But Algo and I have created an absolute monster. And for instance, Rita last Monday made 22,000, and on average, she's been making at or about $5,000 a day,
Yeah.
right? Following the system. Now, this isn't a hey, oh my God, let this bot trade for me kind of situation. It's more of the bot following the rules and consistently performs and
Mhm.
outperforms the market. outperforms all the robo traders out in Merrill Lynch and you know, JP Morgan. Um, yeah. So it just is what it is.
Yeah, that's kinda how we want you guys to when we say Rita, we don't want you guys to think, "Ooh, new thing coming," because when you think about Rita, it's the same thing that you guys already have with Invictus. But what we want you to understand with Rita is that the execution, it takes all emotion out of it and it follows the very specific set of rules that we have laid out for you guys. So it's more so, okay, this is what's possible with Invictus in the alert system that we have right now. Then it becomes up to you to say, okay, I'm trading with Invictus. What am I doing right? Keep doing that. But where are the things that I'm messing up that Rita isn't?
Yeah.
And it's all
Well,
mindset and money management. It's not
what
there's not some secret thing in there. Well, Invictus has some secret stuff, but
yeah, well, they both do, but they're both built. Invita's built upon Invictus, so there's obviously Rita's Invictus rib. But the thing with Rita, in with what Rita does versus what a human does, right? Is Rita is objective. Humans are subjective, right?
Mhm,
And so what you have to do is when we talk about mindset is allow your mindset to be binary, right? And you ask yourself those series of questions pertaining to the rules, right? These are yes, no questions. If these yes, no questions, is it below the 200 EMA? Yes. Did MACD cross to the downside? Yes. Is RSI below its moving average? Yes. Does ADX show strength above 20, confirming the trend down? Yes. These are all binary questions, right? Now, when you start answering no to a series of those exact questions, then you have to ask yourself, is this a high quality setup? The answer is
exactly,
probably no, right? So it's not I think or I feel, it's what it is. It is binary. That's it.
exactly.
And this is why Rita is able to perform very well because computers and algos, they're based on if and then statements. So
Mhm,
if and then yes, no, okay, next. Yes, no, okay, next. That's it. So you just got to ask yourself that question. Or those series of questions. Is it yes or no? That's it.
mhm,
Keep it simple.
yep. And a quick reminder for you guys too. This is also the last week. If you guys do want to lock in that $49 deal for when we do launch platform very soon. So when you guys come in now, all of our current members are going to be getting access to that code. That's going to give them everything that we ever offer in the future on platform for $49 a month, not 96. So if you come in and get the $96 membership right now, you will be grandfathered in at 49 when we launch platform. You'll have all of everything that's on there right now, which we haven't told you guys everything that's on there. And remember, this is only phase 1. There's multiple phases coming. So if you guys are interested in that, the link's at the top of the live chat, but I can throw that in the chat here for you guys too. But this is the last week to lock in that deal.
STV just said this is phase one. Okay, Andrew Tate. When's
It
phase
is
two?
phase 1. Oh, he did say that too. Oh, see, I know where phase 3 is going, hopefully, and that's the hammer.
Right. Yeah. Phase three would just make you immortal. But
Yeah.
let's see.
Phase 3
Kelly,
will
good
be my
morning.
baby.
Oh man. So guys, make sure you go ahead and check out that link there for that $49 deal. You do get grandfathered in and you do gain access to, trade 1348 trade room, right? That's well actually guys, we would like to actually ask the community. This is fun, right? We don't want to call our platform.
I
And
see,
it
I
goes
like platform. That's see, that I like it,
all
but
right.
we could any other name for it, we can go over too. So what were we had some good ideas yesterday too.
Yeah, it was the trade room, the chamber, and then Andy was like, "Can we just call it 1348 or trade 1348?"
Yeah, we could
But
do that too.
oh, Olympus. I like that.
Ooh, we could call it Olympus. In the truth says, quick question. Do I have to pay the 96 first? Then next month it will be 49. Yes, that is how that works. And you don't get double charged. We had a long conversation a couple days ago on how to make sure that you guys are not going to be getting double charged or charged in a quick sequence. So you guys will be good with that. It's not going to just like charge you in a larger amount in a short time period. We've set that up in a way that that's not going to happen.
Yes, you're definitely set up that way, so that does not happen. All right, guys, it was fun being on this morning. Going through the levels, you guys. Before you even open up a trade, make sure your levels are in place. TradingView is also a cheat code because it gives you that levels from pre-market, and those are levels that you have to be conscious of. I don't know if STV has actually updated to the new chart, but the levels do have pricing on them.
Yeah, I got to figure out my TradingView account's a little bit messed up. I got to fix it.
Okay. But on TradingView, you do have the levels. Let me see if I could go ahead and share
Yeah,
my
I could probably
screen.
pull one up. Just pull up an alert because all of the so guys, all the charts that you guys get when you hop in, they actually paint every single level for you. Previously, we didn't have the actual prices on like how those levels were drawn. Now every single one of those levels has the prices drawn out, so you can actually see it. And you don't have to like line up your cursor and be like, oh, this is where the level is.
So my chain asks about one-time payment feels good when lifetime option. We will also be giving you guys a lifetime option. 1348 and you're good for life.
Yep. Let me see. Let me pull one up.
Yes, if you're already a member, you have to sign up again. It's
Yep.
just we're migrating from one system to another. And so here's the thing for people who don't understand. When you take in credit cards, it becomes tokenized. So it's not like we can take that information and move it to another system. I mean, it is obviously proprietary to Patreon,
Yeah.
right? So we have a completely different merchant. You're going to have to sign up again.
Yep. But you guys will get all that information. We'll send a bunch of announcements to you guys when that time is right, and we'll be in the live chats here, making sure that you guys are all going to be good to go.
Yeah. Also, before I go, speaking of AMD, she just fell.
No.
Yeah.
No. Oh, fuck you, AMD. It's all right. I got my 48% compound annual growth rate over 5 years. But these are the new charts, guys. So you can see here that when these levels are drawn out for you guys, you actually have the prices of them. So if you see a line over here, you can actually just go back here and be like, this is 367.05.
Yeah. But yeah, she just broke the 48 to the downside. And so the next most relevant level is going to be 73.37. That'll be fun to watch, especially a market open, which will open in 2 minutes.
Ooh, the ding ding.
Yes.
Yeah, everything's starting to slip a little bit lower here. Nvidia got fucking pummeled too. Jesus. How's Tesla? Tesla's got a mind of its own. This is gonna be fun. Oh, we have a fun stream for you guys later coming up too. What time are we doing that? Is it you want to do 12 or 12:30?
Let me see. So if I'm going to stream from 10:30 to 11:30, then we'll come back on at 12, and it gives us 30 minutes to have a sandwich for lunch.
Perfect.
Yes, we'll have a fun stream. Simulcast. This is going to be
simulcast, both channels.
It'll be fun.
Is that what we have to do? Cancel Patreon? Eventually, yes, but not right now. Because then you won't get access to the $49 deal. So once platform comes out, you guys are going to get all the instructions on how to do it. We'll send a whole instruction list. It'll be in the announcement section. We'll talk about it in the live streams. We might even make a video for you guys and be like, this is how you would do it. If you're a paying member, you go over here and you do all of this.
Yes. So Oscar, yes, when you click the link, it does come in at 96. What you're doing is you're essentially becoming a member now so that when we bring down the price, you get to lock that in. Okay. That's just basically in all of its simplicity.
Yep.
Market is open. Good
Ding,
luck,
ding, ding.
guys. All right. I will see you guys at 10:30. I'm gonna let STV just take it away from here.
All right, buddy. Thanks for coming on.
Hey, thanks for having me. Peace.
Peace. All righty, team. Let's get after it this morning, huh? All right, everybody. Those of you guys that have not hit the like button on the way in, I would greatly appreciate it. Let's have some fun. But Nancy is slipping a little bit lower here. We have Apple starting that move to the downside. Let's see where the market wants to go today. Resistance at 188 might come down. Are you talking about Tesla? Yeah, the 188.50 level on Tesla could get interesting here. I mean, Nancy looks nasty to the downside. Where could we see? Yeah, you need this break. 157.25 is the real key break on Nvidia here that you need. Because it's a very similar move that we were looking at on the SPY. So SPY needs to break 395.11, and 395 is going to be a pretty big psychological level. But we have to cancel our other subscription. Yes, after Jeremy, after you get the access to come in. But you have to pay the 96 even though you paid again. No. If you're already an existing member, you're good. You get all the information after you transfer over to our platform. You cancel Patreon. But this is the last week to get access to the deal. It's very simple. If you are a member by the end of this week, you then get access to that $49 deal. Yeah, don't front run the transfer because then you won't get in. All right, there goes Nancy slipping lower there. Tesla down, Apple flickering a little bit. Baba, oh, what's up with Baba? Is it running or is it getting sharked? Ooh, that's interesting. Oxy flying to the upside. Oil's up, so that's interesting. Yeah, Oxy ripping up here. Where's Exxon? Oh, okay. Let's leave Exxon over here. I honestly like Exxon a little bit more than Oxy recently. Oxy's a wild person with interesting spreads. So me as a 69er, am I already a member? Yes, you are fine. Is it 1348 for lifetime? Yes, it is. So Jeremy, we will send you the instructions on how to transfer over, but you are good to go. If you guys are already existing members, you are all set. For those of you guys that do want to come in and get access to that $49 offer, the link is at the top of the live chat. You do have to be an existing member before the end of this week. So I'll throw that link one more time for you guys in here, and then let's focus up on the market for a little bit. Nancy broke yesterday's lows. Yeah, it did. It didn't hold, though. So I would look for a closing candle down below there. 395.64 is the low on the SPY. Apple starting to slip a little bit here. Exxon, where's Tessie? Okay, sorry. No, you're good. You're good, Jeremy. I just want to make sure that that everybody understands what it's doing. So the price right now is 96. When platform launches, we are giving our existing members a $49 deal. Glenn, holy shit. What's up, buddy? How's life been treating you? I'm still amazed to hold any price. I'm not. I mean, I told everybody after Ape that it was really not looking good. Let's see here. Ooh, I like this. Oh, I like this a lot. Hold on. SPY's starting to move back up a little bit here. But Glenn, I've been doing good, man. Pepe, stop. If you're an existing member at 69, what do you do? Nothing yet. We will send you all of the information. You will be good to go. Let's see. All right, guys. Oh, man, we are 8 likes away from 150 now as well. Thank you, team. All right, SPY's looking for a retest of that 13 on the 5-minute here. I have not done shit yet. Let's see. I could scale out of some of these. I mean, these are good. I like those right now. Let's see. Hit the like. Elevate. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Hey, you guys are killing it over here. It helps out a whole lot. Thank you. SPY trying to breach. Dude, this 396, 396.50 range here is going to be a fucker today, I think. SPY moving up a little bit. Let's see. Maintain? I agree with you there, pal. It's okay. Partners no. When Nvidia looks the way it looks, you get puts it open. Usually I don't. OGs don't have to do anything extra, or do you need to confirm something for the new price? You will all get a code. Tribal Wolf Sensei. You guys will all have a specific code. But guys, everybody that's already in there now, that's our little community. You guys will get all that information. We'll be talking about it on the live streams when it's good to go as well. Yeah, I mean, Dimmelson, yeah, I mean, you're risking 158.86, and Nancy is slipping here. I need a new freaking candle. Tesla lower, Apple slipping here. I don't know. I need a retest. I don't want to just FOMO in on this move down. Facebook moving? Yes, it has broken the level, but whoa, hello, Facebook. Okay, so here's what I want to do. If Facebook is going to run up like this and the SPY starts to slip, we are going to look for a potential big reversal move on Facebook today. It could happen later in the day. It could happen right the fuck now, but that is what I'm going to look for. Remember yesterday on Shopify, how we were talking about that one in the pre-market? AMD's dying. That's no fun. That's not what I want to see. Yeah, SPY looking a bit selly here. Let's see. Yeah, what are these contracts up now that I have? Oh, 30%. Nice. 31%. Cool. If I had your patience, I could run a child daycare, even though I cannot stand how annoying kids are. Sorry. Yeah, AMD bounce, Nancy bounce. I don't like it yet. Not yet. I'm probably going to be waiting for Invictus is probably what I'm going to be doing, because if I already have a fund trade that's already up like 30% and it's free, if that wants to cook, let it fly. I mean, there's no reason for me to just start FOMOing in here. I mean, we got our second 5-minute candle for the day. Things are just kind of flickering around. Let's see. Apple could easily get down to that 142.70 though. That you could see. Where's Tesla? Because Tesla was looking a little bit knifey over there as well. And again, guys, make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in too. Helps out a whole lot with the algos over here. Up 9.67% on the portfolio for Nancy puts done for the day. Holy shit, Holden. Weren't you up like 6% yesterday too? That's insane. Netflix? Yeah, we were talking about that. Is it moving down? Oh, big candle on Netflix here. That's a big candle on Netflix. Did Roku move with it? Hold on. Yeah. See, I'm not getting. I'm watching the SPY here. This is the reason why I'm not really all that jazzed up about taking trades right now. The SPY is in no man's land. We are back at that 396 to 396.50 range. I don't like that. I want to see it break hard above or below. It can go anywhere from here, which will move all of these other stocks. So I'm probably going to give it a little bit of time to wait and see where things really want to go. Apple looks to be slipping down here. But again, if the SPY holds on right around this range, 396, 396.50, it's probably going to screw around for a little bit. So be careful. Took Amazon right to the levels quick. There you go. BABA probably going down. Is it getting that reversal move? No, it's looking actually decent here. But still, I'm going to give this a little time. See on Nancy, it's just bouncing. I don't want that right here. That's a decent retest, but it's still just hanging on VWAP. I would love to take this at if it rims this 13 here, that's where I would love to get in, because then you have the 13, a level of 48. You have a lot of wiggle room here to say, okay, this is first level of risk, second, third. Let's see. Answer the same question 400 million times. I understand sort of how it can be confusing, but also I don't. It's okay though. It's my job to make sure that you guys understand things. Oh, this could be a fun one. What are these up now? Let's see. Okay, Sana, I'm gonna have to time you out. I don't actually, Sana. Can you please, like, I'm not gonna time you out. But usually when this happens, there's some weird things happening in my live chat. Can you please, like, I'm a little bit confused here. I can't understand what you're saying. Baba looks interesting. Where's Tesla? Why are these people calling me? Leave me alone. I don't care about your damn Medicare rewards. Sana said, can you hit the like? Oh, thank you, Sana. I appreciate that. All right, spy. Trapped in this damn range. Sana said 1348 rules. I don't think that's what he said, but that is also very true. Let's see. Some of us are 69ers, some of us are 96ers, and some are not joined yet. That's fair. So all of the 96ers and 69ers are going to get access to the $49 deal. Everybody that then comes in at 96 will also get access to the $49 deal if you are in by the end of this week. Would you wait for the cross on AMD for puts? Didn't it already cross? I actually don't hate that. This I don't hate. The only problem is the SPY's looking like it wants to come up here. I want to let the market do what it's going to do here today, man. This is Chop City. I'm not interested in this bullshit here, which is going to drive price action and everything else. Existing members don't need to sign up again. Yes, existing members that are already in there that are good with Patreon and everything, you do not need to sign up again. Anybody that wants to come in and get access to the $49 deal and all the crazy things that we have with Platform and Invictus and Pythagoras, Trader Joe, and all the stuff that we haven't told you about yet. That's where you would then want to sign up by the end of the week. Dixie, what's up with the dollar? Little Shark, where's the 10-year? Oh, my Lord. Hello. I mean, the risk here isn't bad. It's just jumpy with a lot of wicks. Oh, did Facebook reverse? That's not gonna scream it at me yet. If you look at, so I look at the reversals in the same way every single time. Here's what I look for. MACD, still not showing it to you yet. RSI, still above its moving average. So this could come down, hit this level of support or this 13 and 200 EMA, and then rally. So that's not giving me what I need to see yet. Where's Tesla here? In regards to your car's extended warranty, dude, I know. Public stream today? Yes, sir, Tyler. It is public live day. So again, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. Helps out a whole lot the algo over here. Let's see. What's up, Glenn? I'm happy to have you back in here, buddy. I was thinking about, like, we were talking about you the other day. I was like, where's Glenn? I was like, where's the homeboy with the algos? Where's he at? This is reminding me what it's like to train sales reps where I work. It happens, bro. It's okay. AMD, yeah, everything's moving back up a little bit here. Oh, here comes SPY cracking lower. Again, the level to the downside is basically 395. The low of yesterday is 395.11. All right, things are starting to slip. Shop, what's up with Shop? Actually, hold on. Yeah, it's running up. That kind of sucks. Yeah, that's ass. You been in Ireland? There you go, man. Ireland sounds fun. All right. This is a little bit interesting here. Things are starting to bend. It's down below. Where's this level here? What is it? What was the low? 157.25. I need to draw a level there. Tesla slip. Let's see. SPY starting to move down. Everything's kind of flickering here. Apple back up. Baba. Slipping a little here. Nancy trapped at 157. Baba, if it gets a closing candle down below that 48, could sell a little. All right, you got 4 minutes left on these candles here. What would you suggest to people trading with big money who have a fill problem on their stops? Trade more liquid stuff. There's a little pop on Nancy here. SPY little movement up. Baba's just barcoding. Yeah. Nancy's teetering at the level. SPY's looking like it wants to come down a little bit here. Let's see. I want that. All right. Wait. Hold on. Boom. I want that. Amazon dying. Amazon starting to move down a little bit here. Nancy's kind of trapped between this level and VWAP. Let's see. Let's see. Got a few minutes left to go on a couple of these candles over here. What the hell is this on AMD? What's up with AMD? Dip down? Nice. Oh, right back to that level there. SPY trying to move up a little bit here. Apple, same deal. Exxon fallen. Yeah. Oh, AMD starting to get a little jumpy there. Let's see. SPY flickering. New candle. Let's see if SPY gets 395.50 will get interesting. I mean, it flashed it. It didn't do anything crazy, though. So that's that's a close above VWAP there. Here comes SPY a little lower. Apple chopping its way down. AMD flickering a little bit. Nancy trying to hold VWAP here. Let's see. Consumer confidence due at 10 a.m. SPY little bounce. Let's see. What's this doing? Oof. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, there you go. 395.50. Let's see what it wants to do here. Apple down. Yeah, Apple's slipping here. Still below VWAP here too. AMD's trying to make that move up. Yeah, AMD is really trying over here. Let's see. Facebook keeps testing the 200 on the way down. That's where, I mean, that's where we said it was probably going to hang out at. SPY just wants to fall. Apple's chasey at this point, though. Yeah, and you've got this level at 142.70 right here. Let's see. All right, SPY looking for new lows. It hasn't done it yet. Moonbound, I do not remember. Apple lower. Let's say 157.50 on Nancy could be a key level here too. SPY's looking to crack, man. No, CPI is not at 10 a.m. It's just consumer confidence. Let's see. Someone sharked the SPY in Tesla. Well, where's Tesla in relation to its 200? I mean, you have this right here on Tesla. Oh, there it is. It did it. Tesla is slipping there. SPY bounced a little bit. Netflix shorting shares on the day predictive is printing nice. Dude, I mean, I'm telling Pythagoras kills it. All right, Nancy might be looking for a little rim here. Tesla's slipping. Apple's slipping. Tesla's dying, though. Look at that. Tesla down 0.5% from being decently in the green there. Where's AMD? Did AMD break above that level? You got one more minute. Yeah, it did, but it got flashed down. Let's see. UNG looks like it's holding some strength. Yeah, natural gas was up nicely. Natural gas is up 2% right now. All right, here we go. What are we gonna get? New candles. Let's see. Southern Streams, make sure you're waiting and giving the market enough time to play out. All right, here comes Nancy slipping. SPY new lows. Apple coming down to that level. AMD slipping. Uh-oh. SPY flickering. Everything's starting to flicker here. If AMD gets back below VWAP, that could be an interesting one. You got stopped out on AMD. Now it's coming back down. You're also trading before 10 with most likely not a whole lot of time on your contracts. Get more time. Try to get more time on them because one, I mean, you're seeing you want to be entering closer to here. So even if you did see this cross here, which it did, you want to make sure that you're playing it closer to these EMAs so your risk is tight. SPY looks like it wants to come. Watch SPY at 395 here. It could do it. 395.24 is the current low. You're going to wait for Invictus? I think that's a smart move. Where's Tesla? Let's see. Tesla slipping. NVIDIA sharked a little bit. I mean, it's coming down to that level again. Let's see if it blasts through or if it bounces here. It's 157.25. That's the level on, or no. Yeah, it should be 157.25. Amazon buying still. Ooh, there you go on Amazon, dude. Let's see. SPY right now is kind of at a little bounce level. You got to be careful with it. Secured 7.5% on Amazon puts. Good shit, dude. All right, there goes Nancy screwing around with VWAP again. SPY back up a little. Oops, I didn't want to do that. No, it didn't want to go below that level there. Let's see. SPY running. Yeah, Apple getting a little movement there, but let's see. Which VWAP do you use on trade? I don't use a VWAP on TradingView. They're a little bit funky. I use it on Webull. It's just the normal standard VWAP. How's NVIDIA look on this? I want to see where the RSI and MACD are. Yeah, it's okay. Not great. It's just retesting this level up here. Didn't like this level either. I mean, this is the level from yesterday. Needs to break this with momentum. IWM's ripping? How? Yeah, wow, IWM shooting up there. Hello. Where are the Qs? Yeah, the Qs are looking a little weak here. See what happens. Oh, hold on. Consumer confidence in a minute. Yeah, watch out for consumer confidence coming in. Here we go. Let's see. Where do they want to take us? And we get Invictus now, too. Bum, 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 bum. SPY moving up. Nancy shooting here. Uh-oh. Things are moving. Let's see what they do with it. Let's see. Consumers are confident that the world is doomed. I don't think it's that. Let's see. SPY back down. Things are selling again. Let's see what we get here. Little pop candle out of nowhere. Let's see. Quick, easy scalp on Nancy. Nice, bro. All right. Now we're really looking to see. Now we're back at 396, dude. This thing is just fucking around. Let's see. Slip. Back down below the 13. Selling. Yeah, they turned positive for a second there, and now they've sold right back into. Yeah, didn't really like it. Let's see. Nancy trying to come back up. 9% on Apple puts. Got out right before the bounce. Nice. Let's see what SPY wants to do here. You got 3 minutes to go on this candle. Nancy's VWAP's curling. Pepe? I think you know the answer to that one, pal. Let's see. Hold your horses. You just set your stop really tight on Nancy, then canceled it. It was going to cover break even. Then it wicked up. There you go, bud. I mean, it is what it is sometimes. Sometimes you get lucky on those. Yeah, SPY coming back down. Things are moving back to the downside here. Let's see. Yeah, Nancy 150. I mean, 157.50 will be interesting. And then that level down at 157.25. Let's see. SPY getting pushed lower here. Apple coming down. QQQ rimmed the 5 minute there. You got what? 2 minutes here for new candles? These things just look weak. Like even on decent consumer confidence data. Apple pop. There we go. All right, guys. Keep hitting that like button on the way in. We are 15 away from 200. Thank you, everybody. Nancy's fighting 158. QQQ coming back up a little bit here. You got 1 minute to go until a new candle. Let's see. Slow bleed lower. That's what I'm thinking. Nancy, 3 minutes above the 13. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah. The 3 minute is. See what they do with SPY here. Where's the 13? Squirrel wants blood? I think it could easily get melty here. No, there goes Nancy up. There goes SPY up a little bit. No. All right, new candles. Data's better than last time. That's fine, but you're not seeing a decent reaction off it. There goes a little spy knife. QQQ moving down. Didn't like it there. Let's see. Market's waiting for Jerome tomorrow. Sorta. Apple at VWAP. SPY moving around a little bit. Let's see. Let's see. What is AMD doing? Flickering, probably trying to get above that level. Yeah, dude, it's still fighting that level there. Jesus. No, Nancy coming back up. SPY moving nicely here. Oh, here we go. Let's see. No. What time is Powell tomorrow? I think it's 2, but he's just talking at the Brookings Institution, I think. Oh, 1:30. Dollar dropping. Ooh. Yeah. Dollar. Big candle to the downside there. Let's see. SPY, again, it's probably going to retest that 396.50 level here. Apple rimming. Let's see. SPY go boom. Let's see. AMD looks interesting here. It just needs that clean break of like this pre-market high. All right, 2 minutes to go until these candles. Oh, there goes Nancy. Nope. Tesla's clean. Watch that 200 EMA. That could reject there. Let's see. The TLT video is it's called Life Changing Money is Coming for You. That's the one on my channel over there. Answered one of my questions. Dude, there's a lot of questions that come in here. I do my best with all the questions. Let's see. Why would the dollar drop like that? It's just an interesting move here. Hold on. AMD looks interesting. It looks jumpy, man. Nancy looks interesting too. Yeah, where's Invictus? Is Invictus saying anything yet? No, not yet. Let's see. You're the best. Thanks, buddy. Oh, because of the yen? Ah, that's an interesting one there. SPY moving, AMD trying to move here. So is Nancy. Let's see. Don't like the setups yet. Invictus is chilling. Yeah, I agree with you. Nancy's trying to get up here. SPY's trying to get above its level, but nothing crazy is happening. Shopify puts. Let's look. It doesn't look terrible. Nancy could get a little movement up here, but this has just been a lot of green. SPY needs to break above 396.50 to send anything in a nice direction here. This was the last big candle that you saw. No, SPY rejected. Apple coming back down. Right to VWAP there. Tesla on the 15 looks like it has room to go lower. Yeah, shop looks interesting there. Where's Tesla? Tesla rejecting here. All right, cool. Bounce off the 48 on the. Yeah, it's getting there. Let's see if it slips lower here. I mean, the SPY's, it's flickering. Call the platform plat. Check the plat. Oh, we could do that. Let's see. If Apple gets above the 13, that may not be too terrible. And then Tesla could get a little action there too. No turnaround Tuesday? Not yet. I mean, it's still got a lot of time. Facebook below the 200 RSI broke. MACD's light green on the histogram signal line is getting closer across. Ooh. Yeah, I don't hate that at all. Let's see. So you got 2 minutes left on these candles here. Yeah, nothing on Invictus yet either. Let's see. Nancy with a shark candle there. SPY moving down. Facebook does look interesting there. Let's see. Facebook looks decent here. Let's see. Made your 1% and you're out. Stucky. There you go, buddy. All right. I'm just kind of looking around here, seeing what I like. Tesla going for a retest of the to the upside, bro? Well, oh, 182, you mean? Yeah, it could do that. Nancy slipping. Where's Facebook? Facebook's the one that looks real interesting. Hasn't gotten the crack yet. Let's see. Yeah, I was gonna say, what the, like okay, let's see. Yeah, nothing on Invictus. Whoa, team, you are killing it on the likes today too. I appreciate that. All right, let's see what we're gonna get over here. It's just Chop City, dude. The market's just like bing, 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 doing a whole lot of zero. No, I don't like anything. This is all looks shitty, dude. Even that Facebook move just got bought right back up. It looks like it's Chop City today. Let's see. All right. Spy. What are we gonna do here? Where's AMD? Is this thing still trying to move? Nope. That got sharked. Let's see. Dude, this could just be one of those range bound days where it just doesn't do shit. Let's see. Where's the dollar? Dollar headed lower. There goes SPY a little bit. Can't get above the 48. Let's see what Invictus gives us. That's kind of what I'm looking for too. What does Mr. Invictus want to give us today? Played the TQQQs off the lows for a very small position. Nice, dude. There you go. Let's see. No, this is just all looking choppy. You made a quick Lockheed play? Those spreads must be ridiculous, dude. Oh, yeah, you killed it there. Where are those oil stocks? Where's Oxy? Nothing. UNG. Oh, sure. You got 2 minutes left to go on this candle. Huh. And nothing on Invictus yet either. I might just wait for Invictus. Just hang out with Invictus all day long. Might as well, man. Not really, parse up. Sorta, but like not really. That's kind of a fucked up one. Pretty lame. Yeah, I know. 20 bucks is 20 bucks. That's true, Jeremy. That is very true there, pal. All right, let's see. All right, team. Come on. Shop looks weak. Oh, yeah. Hold on. The spreads on it are what scared me out of it yesterday. I didn't like them. Yeah, but it does look weak. You could maybe get a move down to that 200 there, depending on what happens with the market. New candle. Here we go. Let's say. No, Anthony, you should be good, buddy. 397.28. It's just rejecting the 48 in this level here, right around 396.50. Where's Facebook? Moving back up. Do you ever trade Invictus Day? What do you mean? What do you mean, Caleb? I trade with Invictus all the time. Invictus is a monster, bro. Let's see. Dixie is confusing. It should be moving up. Dollar's coming down, so the market should be coming up like this. It's just not getting above this key level. Yeah, Invictus is the 5-minute predictive algorithm. We have Pythagoras, which is on the daily. Predicts it on the daily. There SPY goes. No, didn't like it. Tesla's moving. Is it right up to the 200? Oh, no, there it goes. There it goes a little bit. There goes Apple a little. Tessie looks interesting. Let's see what happens on this next candle. Well, Tessie's getting a little juice here. Let's see. What time frame do you trade on the daily with Nikki, Ricky? You know the answer to that. You know the answer to that one, buddy. Yeah, SPY and Apple starting to move here a little bit. Tessie, same deal. Yeah, Tessie needs to break 186.62. SPY doesn't like it here. You got 2 minutes left to go on these candles. You want to see a SPY 200 test? You could. It just needs to break above this 48, man. It's not doing it. Huh. Tessie does look interesting here, though. It's hunting. Is there more data coming out this morning? No. No more data. Invictus, nothing yet. 1 minute to go till a new candle. Oh, they're going to sandwich this thing, dude. They are legit going to sandwich this thing. Do you ever trade the 4-hour and daily alerts from Invictus instead of the... No. Invictus only alerts on the 5-minute. Invictus is a 5-minute predictive algorithm, so it's predicting the crosses on the 5-minute time frame. And you got this level. Here comes SPY. New candle here. Let's see. Tessie moving down. Let's see. Test again the juice? Not yet. SPY got a little juice there, but it got sold right into. Apple looks okay. Starting to slowly make a move here. Is the day tab right above Invictus data not Invictus as well? No. No. It's, hold on, I'll show you. No. The day predictive is like Pythagoras, but it's just alerting all of the, what do you call it? It's the predictive crosses on the daily. So we have Invictus that has some extra special sauce in it to trade on the 5-minute. And then we have Pythagoras, which is the predictive algorithm on the daily. So yes, I do use the daily one sometimes. Right now, in my opinion, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to be swing trading. And if you do, you need to get a shitload of time on it. The new guy. What's up, buddy? AMD puts off the 200 rejection. That's not a bad idea. Let's see. All right, team. Keep hitting that like button on the way in. If you guys have not already, helps out a whole lot with the algos over here. Tessie looks like it could get a little juice here, man. I don't know. We'll see. I would love if Invictus says the day is done. We fight another day this early into the market. He's not going to do that. Yeah, watch 185.50 on Tesla if it can break. Then you're watching 186.62 or 186.70 essentially, and then 188.50. That's what you're watching on Tessie. Gabe live stream. All right, team. So it is 10:27 in the morning. Again, everybody that's in here right now, if you are not already in there with 1348, this is the last week to come in, be a part of our community, and get access to the $49 deal when we release it very, very, very soon. So team, here is that link right there. Hopefully we see you guys all in there. Platform is coming very soon. So get ready. If you guys want to get access to platform locked in for life at 49, all you guys have to do is join and be a part of our community by the end of this week. So I will see you guys in there. We have a lot of cool streams coming for you guys a little bit later today. Other than that, team, have an awesome rest of your day. Make sure you guys check out that link if you're interested. Hit the like button on the way out. Peace.